I just recently got to Town Hall 16 on my Strategic Rush account, which ended one of my favorite series on my account. But as many of you may know, there wasn't a lot of strategy involved in this Strategic Rush. As you can see, the majority of my defenses are level 1. But as one series ends, that opens the door for the possibilities of pretty much anything. And while reading the comments and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this account next, I've decided I want to do a kind of meme base, or I want my base to be very unique, right? I have another account where it is a Fix That Rush account. I don't want this just to be another Fix That Rush account. There has to be something different, right? I have to be excited and looking forward to play this account. And while, again, I know this is not optimal, and it makes it even funnier because the name of the account is a Strategic Rush, I've decided this is going to be my defenseless Town Hall 16 account. I plan on leaving all these defenses remaining at Town Hall 1, and while I continue to use some Town Hall 16 Strategic Rush principles, like upgrading all of these offensive buildings to max first, upgrading, my favorite troops in the laboratory, my next step is, hey, I want to upgrade all of these resource-based buildings to max. I want to upgrade all of these walls to max, or at least a level where they're like, why does this guy have level 15 walls, but only level 1 defenses? And then I want to go over here and upgrade all of my traps, including my Teslas. I think if we can do that along the way, that would make for a pretty interesting, or should I say unique account. Again, I am in nowhere saying this is what you should do. But hey, we are a content creator, so let's create some content. And I guess let's start off this account, like my main priority, is going to be still maxing out these army camps, because I still do have clanmates that want me to succeed, or I hope want me to succeed in clan wars, warlogs, normal wars, and whatnot. So I can't be too much of a detriment, but I kind of want the leader of the Strategic Rusher account clan to have no strategy whatsoever and leave all of these defenses at level 1. So there you go. Welcome to the newest series on the channel. If you come up with a catchy name, I guess drop it in the comments for me, because I have no idea what I want to call this series. But let's do it. Let's have some fun while doing it. And then we will probably upgrade some heroes along the way, just so we have something to upgrade with some Dark Elixir, so we're not wasting too much loot. But other than that, we are leaving all of our defenses at level 1. Should make for a fun, unique series. Let's get to it. Alright, for the last 2-3 months, I have had 25 wall rings, and I have had to sell wall rings because I'm creating this meme-esque account where I don't upgrade literally anything other than my offensive base buildings, leaving everything else at level 1. Well, today, the start of this new series is going to end that. We're going to upgrade as many of these walls. What's the ugliest looking wall that we could leave it at? I think probably level 4. I think these are just absolutely hideous. So let's get all of our walls to level 4 for today. And then maybe next episode, we will bring all the other walls up one more level. So let me upgrade all these to level 4, and I will be right back. As far as resource management is going to go, I was thinking about this while I was creating this masterpiece of hideous looking walls. Hey, we're not going to be able to use pretty much any gold because, well, we're not using any of the gold on upgrading any of the defenses. So pretty much any gold we get from here on out will be pumped into these walls, excluding, a couple of these elixir pumps over here. While getting those to max, they will take a little bit of gold and some of these storages. But everything else, yeah, we don't need gold for pretty much anything. It's going to be a good use case of our gold. Alright, there has to be some strategic elements left, right? Just so we're not wasting so many of these magic items. The season is about to end here in 16 hours. We have quite a bit of these rewards that we do need to spend. And we can start over here in the lab by, let's just keep maxing out some of these spells. I love the freeze spell, heal spell, and rage spell. So let's make sure to start over here with the freeze spell. We're going to use a book of spells. I know this isn't the best value ever. It's only a 4-day and 18-hour upgrade. But, well, we're going to waste a book of spells if we don't do it. So it's better that than nothing, right? Next thing, well, we need to spend some of these book of heroes, or we're going to waste them again. So We can't really do any good upgrades per se, other than I would say this Warden, which still isn't a good upgrade by any means, but it is 17 hours and 30 minutes. And that way we can at least spend the one so we can go over here and collect the one. Oh no, can we not still? We're gonna have to, we're gonna just do it again. Your Warden, you are going up. You may not have wanted to go up, but we are going up to another level. Alright, next thing is we have this Elixir Rune. We need to spend this Elixir Rune somehow, but now that we are upgrading some of these walls, let's just make sure we're not wasting pretty much anything. And hey, we want to use some of these wall rings here. And in order to use the wall rings, you pretty much want to get up to, I believe it's like level 10 or 11 walls, where they start costing more than one wall ring. It might be 11 or 12, but there we go. That is one wall. We can get this a little bit closer to 0. Once we get to 0, we're gonna pop this Elixir Rune, and then I think we want to spend it on. I'm gonna go over here and spend it on probably this army camp right here. I think that it would be the best value. Let me go check in here and make sure I'm not wasting anything else. Oh my gosh, is that another Book of Heroes? That is another Book of Heroes. That's absurd. Another Book of Spells as well. Okay. So instead, I think of going over here and upgrading Army Camp. I think that would probably be the best value. But we definitely need to go over here and upgrade something in the laboratory. Just so we can spend some of these Book of Fightings. Just again, so we're not basically wasting our value as much as we basically should. I'm going to go over here and do this Goblin to max level. So we can have max level Sneaky Goblins. That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's use a Book of Fighting on that. That's going to be the best value we can get. And the Goblin is our first maxed out troop. I really wouldn't have it any other way. And now let's go over and we should have one more Book of Spells. And we can get our first spell to maximum level as well. Because we should have another Book of Spells right here. Perfect. And did I have another Book of Fighting or did I just mess it? No, I just spent it. Duh. Now let's go over here. Finish up this freeze spell. And there we go. Goblin and freeze are our two first maximum level things in the laboratory. All right, I do not have any loot at all. I'm going to go over here and spend one of these wall rings. I think it is actually a waste. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, it actually wasn't. That was the last one that allowed me to use one wall ring. So now we can go up and upgrade all of these walls. Should I just blow it all on one wall? That's probably not worth it, but let's go and do it, right? We're basically creating a meme account anyways. Level 14 wall, level 15 wall, level 16, 8 wall rings. Oh my gosh, and I don't have enough wall rings right there. I should have some over here that I can stack up. There's the Book of Heroes that I keep skipping. Wall rings right there, and we have a level 17 wall in our base. It should probably be just like front and center. There you go. That is, I have fixed the rush officially. I have rushed to max. Do you consider walls as defenses? Probably. But we are upgrading the most useless defense as, hey, we've talked about it before. Root Riders go through walls. Wall Breakers break through walls. Hog Riders jump over walls. Miners go under walls. Jump spells allow you to jump over walls. Walls in the current meta are just kind of bleh. Alright, we have a Rune of Dark Elixir and a Book of Heroes still left over here. So let's go and, well, we can pop a Dark Rune, I guess. We have upgraded a couple times. If you watch the finale of the Strategic Rush series, we had to upgrade this Dark Elixir storage to 7. We're still not getting great value out of this Dark Rune, but it is definitely better than nothing. Where is the Dark Rune? Is it in here? I just never claimed it. Oh, I guess I could claim it the entire time. But I'm going to go over here and actually pop this Dark Rune. That'll allow us to go over here and upgrade our Royal Champion to level 3. These, I am, again, guys, I am wasting these Book of Heroes like you have never seen. But we have to spend them regardless. This account is just going to cause a lot of people probably physical and mental pain. But we're just going to keep moving. We're moving on here. And we've claimed the Book of Fighting, and there's one more item in here. What is it? There it is, the Book of Heroes. And now we are not going to sell any of our books. Was it a waste? Yes, probably. Do we have a level 3 Royal Champion now? Yes. And do we have a max level wall to pair with her? Yes. So was it worth it? Yes. All right, with the final couple upgrades today, let's go over here into the laboratory. And for some reason, I just keep upgrading the Valkyries. Maybe because it is the most underutilized troop out there and I just feel bad. Or actually, they pair very well with Root Riders. So I'm going to keep doing that. And also to continue, I guess, why not? We're just on a hero upgrading spree. Let's get this Royal Champion down to level 4. We're not going to waste a Book of Heroes right here as it is only 13 hours. And look at that. Thank you so much for the subscription, Sachian Agral. Thank you so much. Be more like this gentleman right there. And like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I guess that is a perfect outro for me. Guys, if you have any ideas what to name this new series, the worst way to rush a base, unstrategic rush account, defenseless Town Hall 16. You guys get the gist. You guys tell me in the comment section. Also, join the Discord. We're almost at 400 members. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.